Okay. How you doing?
I'm doing fine, thanks.
You're tired. You're tired. And your name is?
Maude Barlow, and I'm the chairperson of the Council of Canadians.
How old are you, Maude?
Sorry?
How old are you?
I'm 66.
You're 66. Any chance to put you in a time machine to go back 40 years? My God, you're doing good.
I am doing well.
You're doing very well. And your mother's Scottish?
My mother's Scottish. My father's Irish.
And me mother from Glasgow, Scotland. I always wonder how come I was so stubborn. Is that my problem?
I don't know. Certainly these mothers were stubborn.
Very okay, so what's wrong with Stephen Harper?
Well, he has a very right-wing vision for the future of the country, and he's doing everything he can to put his corporate friends into power that will be here long after he's gone. I'm sure he'll go to his great reward to be on all the corporate boards. But he basically serves big oil, the big mining companies, and he's undoing all of the environmental laws and protections that we have in our country. And he's also undoing the Social Security net, bit by bit by bit.
How come we haven't heard that much about the tragedy that happened in Lac Mégantic? How come the media really haven't grabbed that
issue?
What
happened in Lac Mégantic was an absolute horror. I mean, those people burned to death. It was an absolute inferno. It was terrible, and it was all predictable. They were carrying poison, toxic oil from the Bakken fields, the Bakken fracking fields from the U.S. up in trains that wasn't properly regulated. The trains are not safe. The cars are not safe.
I'm sure it was non-union also.
Yeah, it was terrible. The union. There was one guy. There was one brakeman working that night. No, it's a.
How come the media hasn't pushed it?
I think some of the media would say they have, but you know, we live. It feels, I think, sometimes that people feel overwhelmed. Like, what do you do with the government that won't listen? So I think a little bit people sort of stand back and aren't sure what the next steps to take are, and that's why we're organizing here.
And we're here tonight. $750 million in New Brunswick will be cut in 10 years. I mean, how are we supposed to manage?
We need to get that out to the world because a lot of people still don't know this is happening. That's the point of this, and we'll get your blogs, and so we had some media here tonight, and we'll get that story out. So once people understand that this is a deliberate decision and they can undo it, we can make change. I'm going to stop you.
One more thing, just one more. Are you familiar with the new Forestry Plan Act they have here in New Brunswick?
Not much.
Listen, nice to meet you again.
You too.
Talk to you later.